Welcome back to another LongShot StarCraft 2 broadcast. I am your host, LongShot here, casting this 2v2 between Beautiful Joe spawning as Zerg in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, and his ally, Zuklar, also spawning as Zerg in the top right of the map, and their opponents are Bad Mofo spawning at the top left-hand corner as Charon, and also myself spawning as Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. So now this map is Monolith Ridge, or Monolith Bridge. I think it's Monolith Ridge. And definitely, we got a lot of talk. Oh my gosh. So I guess Bad Mofo and everyone else is just talking it up here. Chit-chatting away. Oh, by the way, and this replay is actually pre-patch, so this is not the current patch that's currently in the game right now. So this is just something that I wanted to pull out and just let everyone see for the masses, because definitely there are some serious F-bombs and S-bombs just being thrown out there. So we are going to be trying to block off as quickly as possible against these two Zergs, because we don't want to get 6 pooled at all, because these pools are about fairly early. And just to prove that this is a pre-patch, or this is what it looks like. This is what the production tab looks like. I'm not going to keep this up just because it actually takes up a lot of the screen, quite a bit, and the whole border and everything around it. So I'm just going to get rid of that. It's just going to make it a lot easier for me to just keep track of who's doing what. So as we can see here, Bad Mofo going to be walling off with the 2 barracks and the 1 supply depot, as well as myself going to be keeping this fairly open, which I believe on this is going to be a mistake. This is a mistake on my part, because especially against 2 Zerg players, having that the 2 like 6 Zerglings, 6 and 6 is 12 Zerglings, they can easily bust through like 1 Zealot or a couple Zealots through here. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for me to stay alive in this game. But as we can see, we have Zuklar actually getting his Roach Warren fairly early, while we have Beautiful Joe actually going to be going for more of a Zergling push. He's already got 2 Zerglings out on the field, and he's already trying to get those Overlords over to a better position for viewing purposes only. And as you can see, Zuklar is already on, already very close to Bad Mofo's area, and I guess Beautiful Joe wanted to get those Xel'Naga watchtowers fairly early, so Bad Mofo is actually going to be getting a large marine force. But with my placement here, I still have not gotten that warp gate technology. What am I really going for? That is correct. Against 2 Zerg players, Protoss is needs to get that air superiority early on. And I think that's what I was really trying to go for. And I was hoping to get my warp gate technology. Am I? Yes, there it is. Alright, so... And also going to be chrono boosting out more probes, as many as I possibly can, but not having the rally point set to the proper area. Oh my gosh, sad day for me. So I guess I'm going to also be getting another gateway, but we have a large Zergling push with 3 roaches going to be coming up into my base. This is a sad day, because this is going to be really bad for myself, trying to take on all of these roaches slash Zerglings. And, you know, it's just a back and forth matchup. I don't want the Zerglings to get into my base. I'm going to try my best, but with so many roaches, about 7 roaches at the front door knocking, but so many Zerglings going to be coming in. It's about, what was that? 14? 14? And I'm trying to chrono boost out this Void Ray as quickly as possible, and trying to take out all of the Zerglings with my probes, but I'm not able to attack them as quickly as possible, and they actually get the starport with my Void Ray inside it. Oh, I lost so many forces, but Mo actually tried to assist with the attack, but these roaches are going to be having free range in my base, and Beautiful Joe is actually going to be sending in more Zerglings in my base, but also getting that extra expansion. But Mo is gonna be desperate and gonna still be a good friend and still get up more defenses are actually going to be attacking all of these Zerglings. Oh, but I catch them off guard. They lose so many. Yeah, that's right. The probes actually taking a lot of those Zerglings out, but those roaches are now going to be attacked by these Marines and Marauders. And I want to get this around. I want to use my probes as a wall for these Marines and Marauders to actually take out these roaches. I finally get this around on the roach and take him out. I've lost so many forces. As you can see, my army value is just diminished. We have Mo, which is actually in the lead in the food count, but I'm so far below that I've lost so much that I don't know if I could come back from it. But if you can see, though, the differences. So they did an early push, Zuklar and Beautiful Joe, and as you can see from right here, these counts on the army. Mo has a larger army and it also has a better economy. I'm not sure the income. Let's see the income tab. Here we go. So I have 19 harvesters. To Red only has 19 harvesters, but Mo has 24 harvesters and Beautiful Joe has 22 harvesters. But as we can see right now, Mo is actually going to be getting out his command center, and you know they've already started up their expansions, but I'm actually going to be struggling to get out this Void Ray because I know for a fact that they're gonna still stick with this roach army. As you can see, tons of roaches, amazing, with a lot more Zerglings on the way. So I guess Zuklar is actually going to be doing a roach push up against either Mo or myself. Not sure what's going to be happening here. So, you know, with this harvester count, it really just throws things into a bind. You know, Zuklar is really overextending himself, really pushing that all-in push and running to get a lot of these forces out of the way. But I'm really going to be chrono boosting. I have one Void Ray out, just enough to actually whittle down these roach forces. I finally have the Void Ray out, and they cannot take out this Void Ray because they do not have air attack at all. So I'm gonna be hopefully chrono boosting this other Phoenix out. But Mo actually coming in with his Marine Marauder army. I lift up the roach with the Phoenix to take out, and boom, he goes down so quickly from this Marine Marauder ball. But as you can see, this roach and actually, I'm sorry, the Void Ray and the Phoenix is actually going to be going Overlord hunting, and and that goes down. Sorry, I missed that, but yeah. As you can see, though, Mo's actually going to be moving out his forces across the map, and let's see what has Zuklar is actually going to be trying to get out his Hydralisk Den and some more Spore Crawlers just to keep his defense up in his base. As you can see, so is Beautiful Joe. He's already got his Hydralisk Den being made, and I'm going to be pulling back my Void Ray and Phoenix army. And luckily, Bad Mofo has these. Oh, but he's going to help me out by taking out that other Spore Colony or Spore Crawler, and so Beautiful Joe actually brings in, but the two Hydras finally come into the base. Oh my gosh, pushing back these Void Ray and Phoenix army, but now I have two Void Rays with one Phoenix. Oh man, I'm so struggling right now with just trying to keep my base up and running, but Mo's actually got his expansion up, getting his factory down and his starport, going to be making a reactor, so maybe he might be getting some Hellions out, or maybe doing a swap. I think that maybe be a better tactic for Mo to be doing, because if he has this reactor here, he can get out more Medevacs and Vikings, but oh, with this huge Zergling force from Beautiful Joe, all I've got are these Void Rays that can only pummel down on these Zerglings, but once again they go into my base, and I still have quite a few probes, but you know, the fact that all of these Zerglings are coming in and trying to take out that pylon, but luckily I have the two other pylons on the edges, and they're actually going to be trying to take out all of my probes, but Mo comes in for the assist to take out these roaches and Zerglings, and as you can see, they're just getting whittled down, and they just do not have any type of attack against this Void Ray and Phoenix army. But now they are starting to make Hydralisks with that one upgrade, one attack upgrade. Does Zuklar have that? No. Is he going to be getting it? Let's see, folks. I don't think he has any evolutionary chamber. There it is. Oh, but no upgrades yet from there yet. But it does have speedlings. But Beautiful Joe actually getting that level 1 upgrade, which is definitely going to be putting the hurt on my air forces. So, but we have an infestation pit from Beautiful Joe. He's gonna be either getting some more upgrades from